Hey everyone, this is Isaiah here, also known as Neo-Gen Isaiah. I thought I'd do this video before I publish any of my Left 4 Dead stuff with friends, because the thing is, I saw that in the pre-editing stages with the raw video footage that it's, I got things to improve upon, and I thought I'd address this before I released any videos. The recordings I have now I cannot fix because, well, I already recorded it and I want to get content out there. But one thing you're going to notice in the videos is I mumble and I don't talk very much. When I do, it's very mumbly and just spaz pretty much. With that in mind, I'm going to try to improve upon that, and that's how that's going to work. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how because I have a very bad habit of when I'm like nervous, either be recording or just whatever, or just like if I'm anxious, I start mumbling, or if I catch myself thinking, like if I'm lost in thought, I sometimes mumble because I'm talking to myself pretty much. And I need to learn not to do that when I'm recording, and so I'm gonna try to get better with that. Also, I'm gonna try to talk more, but it's just one thing you're gonna know is if I feel that my friends are, when they're talking, if their conversation is more entertaining than when I'm talking to you, I'm going to just shut up and let them talk. I'm not gonna be the guy who's gonna overpower them. It's just not me. I feel that. Because some of them are not recording. So when they're not recording, they become more comfortable and they're in a more natural state. So I feel like they're gonna be more entertaining that way, because they're showing their true selves, and the reason why they're my friends is because they entertain me, and and we get along, and pretty much how friendships are. You have fun together, you like each other, you trust each other, that type of thing. And so, but the main thing is, I think they're entertaining. And so, if I feel that they're more entertaining than what I can offer, I'm going to still have the footage, but you're going to hear them over me. And yes, I do know my headset is broken. It's been like this for months now. I'm in the market for a new one. Just not yet. I got real life things I got to deal with first. In terms of, I have my car that is totaled, and that's a long story. By the way, I'm not gonna don't ask about it. I will just delete your question because it's sensitive. Because I feel that it's stupid of me, stupid on my part. So, just thought I'd get that out of there right now. That I will not get a new headset for a while. I got a car to buy, and I got to save up because I just bought this laptop, and that's why I'm being able to give you footage now, is because I have a new Asus Republica Gamers laptop. It's not like brand new, but it's still pretty good. The specs are, it's got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660, and then it's got pretty much like 700 gigs of space, 8 gigs of RAM. Then I got a Toshiba over there. You can't see it. I'll grab it. This little thing's got 700 gigs of space. It's a Toshiba external hard drive. That's pretty much if I'm running out of space when I'm recording, and I can move some games that are not non-Steam related, or pretty much anything that I feel that is taking up the hard drive space that I could just temporarily move over there, just so I can make room for recording. This video is going to come out a lot sooner than my Left 4 Dead 2 stuff that I've recorded with my friends, just due to the fact that I'm having trouble with my video editing software. I don't have anything that can do dual audio channels, and that's a bad thing. Unless I can somehow find a way to find an old movie maker. It's just because, like, I use DxTory, by the way, and I call it DxTory. It's really good, and I like it, and it has really good quality. So I'm going to use that for my game capture. I'm using my webcam right now. I'm recording this with Open Broadcaster. I was going to actually with the intent of using it over DxTory, But at the same time, I've had troubles where it doesn't work with me. Like, I can capture webcam, but I can't capture the gameplay. You just see a black screen. And I have no way to fix that. I don't know what's wrong. I've even tried re-downloading it, and it still does it. I just strictly think it's just how my computer's set up with, and it just doesn't work. I don't know. I have the latest in drivers and everything, so I don't know what's wrong with it. But so I just use DxTory for the game capture. But I currently don't have a video editing software outside of a really, really crappy Windows Movie Maker. And so thus, I can't bring my footage out to you guys yet because I need something with dual audio. Because DxTory requires 2 audio tracks, pretty much, to record this microphone here. So I'm trying to do everything in reverse. This, it will pick up. But it will not, and it'll pick up, sometimes it'll pick up the game with the computer, but it will not pick up my friends. And we talk using chat software, and it's not Skype. We actually use this thing called C3. And so you won't be able to hear them if I just have it on one audio track. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. I've used Virtual Dub, and I've used... I even was like, I couldn't get that to work. So I'm like, I even attempted to use Windows Movie Maker, and I forgot how shitty it is on the Windows 8 version. So, and yes, I'm using Windows 8 just because it was already pre-installed on this computer. I had no control over that. So I just thought I'd say that I have things to improve upon. I need to get a video editing software as well to get footage out there. I can get this out here to you guys pretty soon, so I'm hoping I can, get my content out there and pretty soon for you guys. It's just, I noticed with the raw footage, I have trouble with mumbling, and I don't talk as much, and I need to fix that. Also, I wish I could find a way to fix my voice, because it seems that every microphone I'm on, I have this really high-pitched voice, but if you talk to me in person, it's not nearly that high. It's still kind of high. It's like in the tenor range, I wouldn't say tenor, but it's in the baritone range is what it is. If anyone is in choir, you know what I'm talking about. Because baritone is pretty much a mixture of tenor and bass. And so I'm in that range when I talk, even when I sing, really. But for some reason, microphones pick me up as a high-pitched voice, and I can't, unless I mix that, audio mix that, which I'm not going to do, because I don't believe in a lot of editing. I used to, and I would spend hours upon hours of editing. It just got too tiring for me. So, and I don't have the time because I got a job. That's how I'm able to bring this stuff to you, is because I paid for this laptop. I've paid for this headset. I've paid for a lot of things. And so I don't have the, I just don't have the time, because I gotta work. And then I want to bring this stuff out to you. So I just don't have a lot of free time to be editing. So I do pretty much live uncut footage. You're gonna notice though in one of the videos, I try to explain it, but I fail horribly. So ignore the explanation. Just watch the video, like the video footage. But what happened was a couple friends had to leave, and then one was like having to do something to fix his mouse. And so I was taking the time to mess with stuff, and so what happened, I was trying to do a skin, and then I kind of crashed the game. So I relaunched the game. So when I go in, I was a different character, because I started out as Ellis, but then I ended up being Coach, and I horribly fail with that. So pretty much what happened was I tried to put a different skin mod on my gun, forgetting I had to restart the game. So I crashed the game anyway. So I restarted it properly, and so I had a new gun skin, and then I ended up becoming Coach instead of going back as Ellis. So, and then sadly we weren't able to have anyone replace the AI. We couldn't bring in a fourth person. We tried, but in the video you'll see that he was busy, and so we had no one on. So we had to have an AI. We had 4 people at the beginning, and so it's the same game session. It's just, I had to stop the recording. I don't like doing that. I like to try to keep all our fails in, but it just happens like that. Also, you're gonna know, I also was kind of a hypocrite, because I say in the recording that I don't like And I'm saying now that I don't like to. I want to show all my fails because I'm just trying to give entertainment to you guys. I'm not trying to prove that I'm a good gamer. I'm not. I mean, it's my passion. It's what I love to do. But I'm not. You know, it's kind of like there's extents. I have a limit. I'm not. You know, I have a skill level, and you know.
NRVNQSR has left channel.
And so, sorry, you're probably going to hear that. But what that was is that's the C3 software I am. I muted the channel and everything so I could bring this out to you. But so that's kind of what's going on with that, and I wanted to bring that out there to you guys. And so yeah, sorry that I had to cut out that because I was trying to do a reskin, and sorry that I say that I don't like to stop. I want to show all the failings, but what happened is we failed 4 or 5, 6 times, and I was just running out of hard drive space, so I had to delete some of the footage. And then so the one we succeeded in, I kept, and I don't like doing that, but I'm going to do that when I run out of space. You're going to see me do that quite a bit, although I don't want to. I want to show all my fails. Matter of fact, the final part, and when we were doing Swamp Fever, you're going to see that we failed, and it's still in there. So I'm going to keep that stuff in there because I like staying live and uncut because it keeps me from having to do a ton of editing. So I'm not going to be doing any montages, you know. But then again, montage doesn't show any true skill at all. Anyone can do a montage. You just because there's going to be times when you're going to do really good, and all you got to do is just take those clips and stick them together. But I'm not going to do that because I don't have the time to edit like I used to. So and I just don't like to. I'm going to be lazy in that fact. I don't like to edit, so I'm going to do as little of editing as possible. I'm still going to edit though, in terms of I want to bring some good quality stuff, and I'm approaching my 15-minute limit because of YouTube is being stupid and all that stuff. So with that in mind, as a final thoughts, it's going to be just a general recap of this video. I'm going to try to not mumble as much. I'm gonna stutter because it happens because I don't think before I speak. So you're gonna hear me stutter, trying to have my mouth catch up to my brain, or vice versa. Sometimes I talk and I'm not even thinking like an idiot, like I am now. So sorry, stupid window. So you have a glare in my glasses here. No, it's still there. So screw it. So I get distracted by my own stuff, but so. I said all that. Then I'm going to hopefully get better. And I just hope that the reason why the videos are so choppy is because from what I've watched, trying to go back to make sure everything's okay, is I'm hoping it's just because it's the raw video footage. I'm hoping it's not like that. If it is, I'm going to try to get better at that. And I'll figure that out. So, yeah. This is pretty much, I guess I'm going to call this a vlog. That's pretty much me. I got things to work on, and hopefully as an entertainer I can fix them because I'm not doing my job properly. So this has been Neo Gen Isaiah. Peace out.